I wanted to put something together really quick just because I don't feel I did enough to cover the Mercenaries Kickstarter the other day, but there is a Mercenaries Kickstarter that is going to be arriving in the fall of 2022. I wanted to let people know that there is, in fact, a source for a lot of information about this in terms of the overall mechs we're going to see and the vehicles we're going to see. We don't know everything yet, but we certainly know more than what the press release has here. Or at the very least, we can get an idea of what is going to be coming inside of this thing. I follow Shimmering Swords on Patreon. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. It covers the people who do the designs. They release those privately on there. I am going to be using a few images from this, but only the ones that they specifically state are meant for public viewing, to basically stress home several points here. I have to stress, I really recommend this Patreon. It's incredibly low cost to join to get access to these sketches as they come up. It is $3 a month for me to basically see what they're working on. And I recommend to all of you, if you want to stay informed, if you want to see new stuff as it drops, if you want to see the vehicles and designs that these guys are putting together, and they're beautiful. I should add, they first show concept art, then they show renders. It's very, very, very nice to see. I'm going to leave a link in the description to that for you guys to take a look at. I'm also going to use an image of his Patreon here on screen for you guys to see. As you can tell, I'm not doing this recorded today. Right now, I'm just doing this as a quick follow-up video. But I'm going to go through the list of mechs without showing them that I believe are going to be part of this Patreon. I've taken out the Wraith and the Pouncer because those two mechs are being seen in another box set. And so today, I'm going to just straight up tell you, here are the clan mechs that I think you're going to see in the Kickstarter first. The Rifleman 2C, the Phoenix Hawk 2C, the Jenner 2C, the Griffin 2C, the Shadowhawk 2C, the Locust 2C, and the Kraken. Release the Kraken! So these are the clan vehicles they've shown on their Patreon so far that there are no products affiliated with, that are not a part of the Alpha Strike box set as far as I can tell, and are not a part of the Battletech have not been listed for the most part in the Battletech Mercenaries Kickstarter because they want to keep most of it a mystery. Well, the mystery is solved, at least for some of them. Some of those mechs, at the very least, will be on there, if not all of them. Now we will go on to the Inner Sphere mechs. The Flea, the Ostrock, the Ostal, the Ost Scout, you're noticing a theme here, all three of them are coming, the Vulcan, the Firefly, the Caesar, the Cicada, the Vindicator, the Scorpion, Goliath, Charger, Starslayer, Quick Draw, Javelin, Clint, here's a favorite of mine, the Devastator, Firefly, Jaegermech, Firestarter, Dervish, and Hoplite. There's either concept art for those up there, or there are 3D renders for those up there. And again, if they haven't already been mentioned in the Kickstarter, I know a few of them have, it doesn't matter. Those ones have no other products affiliated with them and likely will fill some of the SKUs that will be available in part of the Kickstarter. They may not all be there, but I suspect most of them will be. And next, we have some of the vehicles they've shown off, including those that have been mentioned in the post, which is the Galleon. We have a picture that we were allowed to share for the Maxime Hover, the Demolisher, the SRM/and LRM carrier, and there's going to be more, because they said there's 50 models overall. That is not 50 models, so there's going to be more mechs, there's going to be more tanks, there might even be VTOLs, you never know. They've already, of course, come out with at least one aircraft, which is the Shalone. So, yeah, exciting times. This is what you guys can sort of expect to see in terms of availability in some format during the next upcoming Battletech Mercenaries Kickstarter. It's incredibly exciting. Now is the time to be excited. We're going to start seeing this stuff basically in 5 or 6 months when the Kickstarter kicks off. I'm genuinely interested in what they want to do as the stretch goals this time. They mentioned they wanted this Kickstarter to be lower key than the Clan Invasion Kickstarter, and I was watching an AMA. They actually admitted a lot of the stuff that they added for the Clan Invasion Kickstarter, from the canon characters to all those other things, those were just made up on the cuff because they saw how big the numbers going. Oh, we got to add another stretch goal. So this time it's going to be much more planned out. and it's probably not going to be as extravagant. But who knows? I personally am extremely excited with what they have intended to come out for this. It's obviously planned much more in advance. They have a much higher expectation of what's going to be coming in this time. Not necessarily in terms of volume of dollars, but they have a greater expectation of what they can expect. I don't think they expected the Clan Invasion Kickstarter to be just absolutely so enormous. So with that being said, thank you for joining me here today. If you enjoyed your time here, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. I do intend to cover Battletech releases of books and different products as they come out on this channel. I also do lore videos on this channel as well, and there will be follow-ups to those in due time. With that, have yourselves a great day, and I'll catch you all in the comments section below.